Hello.
Hi. We're at my house.
We're at Alison's house. We're not at my house anymore. We're at her house. Yay.
And there was no video last week.
Yeah, sorry. She did actually come around mine to record the video, but what happened? Oh yeah, my dad. I normally do the videos on my dad's laptop because my laptop's really bad, and then he left his laptop at his work. So we didn't have a so we waited. We thought we'd have to do it a day earlier.
Well, actually, it's a week early.
A week early. So you get
double dose.
Double dose. Oh yeah. Double dose.
Okay. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about
What were we talking?
In the first video, the facts about us video. Didn't remember when I said that I talked about how we
had. This is the second video, technically.
This is the second video when I talked about that I like music festivals, and then we mentioned that we both went to Guilfest. So we're going to tell you all the funny moments that happened at Guilfest.
A lot happened. Okay.
Interesting.
We actually wrote stuff down this time.
We wrote it all down. Yeah.
On Lee's computer, and
we wrote it on my laptop, and my laptop's at my house.
Guilfest. Okay.
Guilfest. Right. 3.
Just says shoot.
2, 1.
Start with the shoes.
The shoes, right.
So
this was the day.
Friday.
It was the Friday the 13th.
Unlucky day.
Unlucky day for us. And then, so it was straight after school because it was on a Friday, obviously. And I turned up at Alison's house with wellies, like big wellies, and two massive bags, like this big.
Yeah.
I was prepared. Alison.
I had pumps on.
She had little pumpy shoes
like green
on.
Pumps.
Little green pump.
Because I've been to one music festival before, and I hadn't been very muddy, so I thought, hey, it's not going to be muddy.
And then, but I knew what it was going to be like because I've been to Glastonbury, so I was like, Alison, you should go out. And she was like, it was fine, don't worry, it's fine.
My mum did bring me some wellies just in case though.
But she got there and it was muddy as.
It was, my shoes.
Her shoes are now RIP. They're now dead. I'm so sorry. Like, we got there. Oh, don't cry.
Okay.
And then when we put the tent up, like, they were just sitting there.
Next was the car keys.
The car keys. So it was Friday 13th. You've got to keep that in mind. That's a good information. Friday 13th.
My mum had gone to get our stuff from half the stuff in the car because we brought like quite a lot. And she got the tent. She just got the tent and the sleeping bags. And she'd already she brought your clothes.
I had clothes.
But she didn't have your sleeping bag. And
when she was walking back from the car park, she dropped the car keys and she couldn't find them.
Yeah, we didn't find them until the next day.
Her sleeping bag and my sleeping bag and her clothes.
Because she had her clothes. Were all
in the car.
So my mum's friend and my mum's friend's friend.
Friends.
Had to bring us a sleeping bag, like 3 sleeping bags.
Spare 3 sleeping bags.
And then on the way to
walking into the campsite,
I dropped the sleeping bag.
One of the sleeping bags in the mud.
And then I dumped it in my dad's tent.
And then she was just like, you can have that, Dad, yeah. And then in the morning, music playing outside. Okay.
Anyway.
Then we couldn't get to sleep and we were up to 1 o'clock in the morning. It was so uncomfortable. I found a toenail in my sleeping bag.
She woke up next morning.
I woke up. I was
guess
like,
what I found last night?
Yeah, it was
toenail. It was
What's the next thing?
Right. So we put up the tent the day before, just casually. It says putting up tent rain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we putting up the tent. My hair looks really flat today.
Just get on with it.
Sorry. So we were putting up the tent. And do you know there's you have this waterproof thing at the top because there's
to cover the
there's a fabric
that's covering it,
so the rain doesn't seep.
So we went out to watch people perform. We forgot to put the little.
So we went to sleep and it rained.
No, we were out. We were out for 2 hours or 3 hours.
And then we
got back to the campsite. It was soaking wet.
And then we
forgot to shut it.
But we didn't think anything of it, and we went to sleep. And overnight it rained as well.
And then we woke up, we were just covered in rain. We're like,
what happened?
What's happened? And then we woke out. I was like, what's the next thing on the list? Yeah, we found the keys the next day.
And then we went to find something to eat.
So every single day, out of the 3 days that the music festival was on, they had different stalls of food. There was always one stall that we went to.
Ready?
Are you ready for the name?
You ready?
3, 2, 1. Chunky chips, wicked dips. What a name. And we used to go there all the time.
Lovely
They had the best chips. The person that runs that place and who's watching this, thank you.
We love you. Thank you for
the chips at Guilfest. It was amazing.
Thank you so much.
They were so nice.
I had curry and cheese. Right, that might sound disgusting, right?
It might sound disgusting, but it was actually quite nice. I just had ketchup. I put too much ketchup on it. I swear.
Alright, and then, so this was the Saturday then.
This was the Saturday. This is the Saturday.
Cher Lloyd,
Lisa, and Ollie Murs
were performing. And so we went to the front.
Yeah, we went, because
it was about 4:30, because
4:30, because Cher Lloyd was on at 5, and then Ollie Murs was on at 9.
And Talisa
was on in the middle of them, so we were like, if we watched Cher Lloyd, then we could watch all of them before Ollie Murs come on. Talisa, let's just say this, she didn't turn up. She claimed she was ill, and she was apparently in Ibiza.
Thanks, Lisa.
Okay. So we were waiting from 5
till 11.
We were there till 11.
Yes, we were there from about 4:30 to about 11:30, so about 5 hours.
We waited 5 hours
to watch Ollie Murs
at the front just to watch Ollie Murs. That just shows how much we love him. Aww.
Love you, Ollie.
I love Ollie Murs. Right, what's the next one?
Oh, right. So. Oh, what did you just do?
Sam Pepper's face just came up on the screen. Okay, that's why you don't. That's what happens when you watch his daily vlogs. Anyway, so what's the next one?
It's bitch fight.
Basically, while Cher Lloyd was on, the crowd, these two girls were having this massive bitch fight.
They were just
and so literally the crowd just split, and we were right in the front, so we got pushed to the front. And while this bitch fight was going on,
and then Cher Lloyd at the finish of the song,
she was just like, she's like touching them. It was so funny.
So when we watch Ollie Murs,
right. You know on the Extra Factor, if you see the Extra Factor and if you watch it, Caroline Flack always
makes fun of
Ollie when he fell down the stairs at that concert. That was Guilfest, and we were there. Actually, we saw that happen.
We were on the opposite side of the stage, and he walked down the stairs, and he disappeared.
Yeah, we were here, right? And Ollie was here.
And walking down the stairs.
Like, oh. And then, we didn't know he fell down the stairs until he came back on stage limping.
And he was just like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
And then, like, all we just saw was this. I just saw this head, and then I just saw and I was like, what happened? And I was like, Alison, what's happened? It's like, I don't know.
And then I found out the next day that he fell down the stairs, and we watched the video. It's quite amusing. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry.
If you haven't seen it, look at it. Just type in on YouTube, Ollie Murs falls downstairs at Guilfest. It's hilarious.
Look at the next one.
Right.
So, we were watching Jimmy Cliff.
He's this crazy Jamaican dude. He's awesome.
He's brilliant.
We loved him.
And then this woman came and we were there, and this woman was
here. This woman turned up.
There's 2 other people, and they started dancing, and we were sort of like dancing as well.
Split up.
And so this girl was just like, "Hey, dancing."
She was like,
and then she came up to me and she was like, "My brother's on stage. He's playing in the band."
He's playing one of the instruments, like the backing band, and I was like, "Okay, cool."
Okay.
She got this weed out of nowhere and just started smoking weed.
Just like backing away.
Everyone just started backing away, because if you've been to a music festival and stand next to a bunch of people that are smoking weed, it's not nice at all, I swear.
Take That.
Take That.
Brilliant.
They were on,
absolutely brilliant.
If you don't know who Take That are, they were a Take That tribute band.
Yeah, they're quite fat.
So obviously.
Take That. And they did it instead of Talisa.
They were on Britain's Got Talent a couple of years back, and they took over Talisa because she didn't turn up. It was so funny. We were right at the front.
We were just like raving it up to Take That.
We're like,
this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant.
What? Oh my god, yes.
So there's this girl, right, sat next to her. She was probably about Lily's height, right?
Yeah, but she was older than me.
Yeah, she was about 18. And these, like, 5-6 boys who were really tall, like 6 foot, came in front of us all. And this girl was just like, if you don't move, I will punch you all in the balls. And they just was just, like, staring
They
at her.
were just staring at her like, I'm sorry. And she's like, we'll punch you. And then they just walked off, and she was like, it's fine. Then she looked at us, she's like, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I was like, thanks. If you're watching, we love you.
That was a bit cheesy.
Then we brought Cher Lloyd and Ollie Murs t-shirts.
Cher Lloyd and Ollie Murs t-shirts. And we were walking back to the campsite because we were like, Cher Lloyd and Ollie Murs weren't on till like a couple of hours or so. Yeah. So we were like, what's the point of staying here? So we went back to the campsite, and I had my Ollie Murs t-shirt on, and this girl, I swear God, she was coming She was coming from the car park because I think she was just staying for the day.
I'll demonstrate.
She was. I was like this. Pretend I'm wearing my Ollie Mess t-shirt.
And she was like, oh my god, Ollie Mess! So funny.
She just started screaming in my face. She's like, Ollie Mess, Ollie Mess.
And she's like, where'd you get your t-shirt from? Where'd you get your t-shirt from?
I was like, over there, obviously.
Walk.
Right, what's the last one? This one's classic. This is the best highlight. Right, so when I was when we came back from Ollie Mann's, it was really late, and we really this drunk man was walking around the campsite, and he was trying to get into this teenager's tent. We knew they were teenagers because we saw them like during the day.
And he goes,
he comes up to me, can someone help me get into my tent? And I totally forgot it was the teenage boys' tent, so I was like, yeah, whatever. I tried to help him,
and I was like, Lily, Lily,
I agreed to open a person's tent with a drunk man,
and I was like, Lily,
come on. Alice was like, Lily, get away. And then he was like, he was like, oh, how old are you? And I was like, 13. Well, obviously I'm not 13 now, I'm 14. But he was like, I was like, I'm 13. And then he was like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, no. And I was like, can I be your boyfriend?
I was like,
no.
I was literally like screaming, going, Lily,
he was like, can I be your boyfriend? I'm like, and then all we could do was Alison going, Lily, you've got to come back, like, now. So I ran away.
And then we just ran up to where my dad was. And we met my dad, and he was just like, I'll go and sort it out.
Yeah, her dad's, there you go. Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone. Memories of Guilfest.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Done. It was amazing. And sadly, it's not on anymore.
No. The person got into debt,
and they couldn't run it anymore, and we're really upset because we wanted to go next year, but we can think of another music festival to go to. We need to go,
we're going to go see We the Kings.
If our parents let us, we might go and see We the Kings. We're a massive fan of We the Kings. I swear God, they're amazing.
Anyway,
so
thank you for watching.
And
we're in my room.
We're in Alison's room. Jessie J.
I love Jessie J.
Jessie J.
And I've got a Harry Potter.
Yeah, there you go.
A very empty room at the moment.
You now know what her room looks like, so you can stalk her.
Oh my God, please don't stalk me.
Anyway, we're going now, yeah?
We got to edit this, it's 13 minutes long.
Yeah, bye.
Right, see ya.